Listen, people are doing too much. Put these down. Put these down. Put these down. Number one, you're irresponsible. Number two, you have no training. Number three, you don't have aim, especially in the DMV. Y'all don't have aim. You're hitting the wrong person. Don't even know how to hit the target. You hit innocent people. And then you're messing up people's lives and making others cry when that all could have been avoided if you had talked about your problems. And what's going to happen is when you're 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and you end up using a Glock or using a Drake right now to hurt someone, you got a record. So when you do get out, you do know people are going to be looking for you when you get out of jail because you're going to get locked up. You're in the most sophisticated city ever. DC is on to everybody. They're just waiting and stacking up your file so that they can have a case that will stick. That's all they're doing. They know who's doing what because everybody's tipping. You go to YouTube, you're tipping on yourself. You go to YouTube, somebody else is tipping. You go to Instagram, you're tipping on yourself. You're showing your Glocks, you're showing your switches, you're showing your Dracs. You can't do that, especially if it's illegal and you don't have a license. And then if you come to DC, those laws that work in other states do not work in DC. DC recognizes nothing. They only recognize their own. And even people that are registered gun owners, concealed carriers, really can't carry anywhere in DC anyway because DC has so many restrictions. You're going to jail for a long time. They're no longer letting you out. You're standing there for a court date, and they extending the court date, which may take for a long time before you even get a trial or a hearing. And then you locked up, and you don't want to be locked up in DC jail. We ain't even going to talk about what goes on down there. That's their business, but we ain't going to talk about that. The main idea here is don't mess up your life because when you do need a weapon, you're not going to be able to get one, especially for the protection when you get 20. When you become 21, you've already messed up your life at age 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You already messed up your life and messed up your chances of getting one because DC is not going to, they're not going to license you. So we're not even going to call the Baltimore dummies. We're going to call the DMV dummies because you're dummy if you think that you can fool these people into committing crimes and not getting caught. Too many people tip here. It's wrong. And you're tipping on yourselves. You're tipping on yourselves. They have so much evidence because you tip on yourself. And I've never seen a generation like this. Y'all get caught eventually. Someone's going to tip eventually. You're going to get caught, but don't do it. Learn how to use your words and expressions and meet people. And you don't always have to solve a problem with Drake switches and guns. You don't. You can talk it out. And if you're scared, let somebody know you're scared because that's why I really believe that a lot of people show their weapons online because they are afraid. I believe that you are afraid and there are people that can help you if you're afraid. Use